Hey y'all, it's me, your psychic comedian, and I have a little something to share with you. Remember I said when we talked about the who and what that it was probably going to be more than one video? Well, I was right. Well, I wasn't right. They were right. So let's get right into it, okay? Your who and your what. Like we discussed, your who is what's on the inside and your what is on the outside. Now, I'm going to go even deeper into this, all right? And I'm going to tell you that it's kind of like your heart and your mind. We're going to use those words, although they're not exact, but they're understandable, right? They are. So, your mind and your heart are kind of, I'm not going to say they're at war, because they're not at war, but it's kind of a tug of war, right? They're kind of like, I want to be the CEO. No, I want to be the CEO. So let's back it up and see how this could have happened. All right? So you guys know my philosophy or my belief. We all come here with something to do, right? Now, I've been running into a lot of people lately when I'm doing readings for them and realizing that, they've had human life after human life after human life after human life. And it's like, I wonder why. So I did that old M word and asked, and I was given kind of a picture of why this could happen. So I'm going to share this with you. You ready? Okay. So, as our who, we're with Source, we're jamming, we're discussing what it is we're coming here to do. This is my purpose. Great, that's wonderful. Oh yeah, I can do that. And then Source says, let me warn you about something. It's not going to be like it is here. There's going to be a lot more obstacles, but because our who is our who, Source, it's a piece of cake. Don't worry about it. I can do it. Boom. So then we come down into our what, right? And our what is like, It's kind of like somebody asking you to bake bread. And you think, no problem, I'll bake some bread. But then you don't get a recipe. You don't get flour. You don't get sugar. You don't get any of the ingredients. You don't even know what the ingredients are. So you're trying to figure it out. And you say, okay, I need flour. Well, where does that come from? It comes from wheat. What do I do with the wheat? Got to grind the wheat. Got to make the flour. Okay. What does our what do? Yeah, I want to do that. I don't want to do that. Let's do something else. And you what's okay? Yeah, we'll do something else. And Source is up there going, whatever you want. Whatever you want. But remember, you made a contract. So if you don't fulfill it this time, then we're going to keep coming back. And still, we don't get that recipe, do we? No. And the ingredients are not supplied. So, what's our way around this? Well, I'm going to put it in even simpler terms. They want me to tell you this. Why is it that we are what becomes so much stronger than our who? And that's not the case, but that's what we believe. And why do we believe that? Well, because everybody else is a what. Yeah, they're also a who, but when you have two whats who get married, we're going to be Dr. Zeusy here for a minute. You have two whats walking along, they meet each other, fall in love, get married, have children, and they raise another what? Yay! Another what? Woohoo! Then you have a what and a who meet, they get married, and they have a woot. But usually, not always, usually the who of the couple lets the what of the couple take the lead, if you will. I'm sure a lot of you are like that, because that was kind of like my upbringing. Because a lot of times the who doesn't want to acknowledge the who. Or the what doesn't want to acknowledge the who. That's a better way to put it. The who is fine with being in the background, because the what to them is so much stronger. But it's not. It's of equal value. Remember that. Equality. It's the strength of the who and the what are exactly the same. Okay? We don't see that because, what does the what want? Well, what the what wants, we usually give the what, right? What does the what want? Food, drink, clothes, cars, home, right? That's what the what wants. What does the who want? Tranquility, happiness, contentment, being able to help others. Right? So even though these are of equal value, our what seems to take forefront. All right, so then when you have two who's, Dr. Zeus was onto something here. Then when you have two who's who meet, right, have a baby, and they have a baby who? Cindy Lou? Well, we don't know. But anyway, then they have a baby who, and they teach them in the ways of the who. Wouldn't that be awesome? Like, you're taught from a very early age, okay, why don't you sit down and just meditate for a minute? And really, it doesn't take much longer than a minute. We know this, although some of us are arguing about it. But, just meditate. Just sit there and think inside for a moment. Think of your who instead of your what. Wow. Okay. So this is the who and the what of it all. And I think that's what I'm going to name this. The who and the what of it all. So, what's the answer? Because they're forever tugging at each other. And what are we looking for? We, as who's and what's, because that's what we are. We are who and what. We're looking for balance. We're looking for neither one to be pulling stronger than the other. Just to be holding on to the rope. Maybe a little jump rope going on there. We don't know. But how do we do that? How do we get our who and our what to align? What do you think I'm going to say? You know what I'm going to say. The dreaded M word. Look at my hair. It's crazy. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It's too long is what it is. Anyway, the dreaded M word. Meditation. Because until you get in touch with your who, really get in touch with your who, self, the higher self, faith in what? What is your faith in? Where do you see yourself expanding the universe? Yeah, like that. That was pretty cool. Oh, thank you. Oh. So where do you see that happening? How do you see that happening? How can your who and what work together to make this come to fruition? Fruition. College word, meaning come fully, come to completion. There you go. So anyway, my what took over there, I'm sorry. So meditation is the way to get your who and your what to not only see each other, but to cooperate with one another. Because essentially, yeah, I'm going to say it. Essentially, your who doesn't want to continue being a what forever, right? Let's do a different kind of what. Let's go somewhere else and be a different kind of what instead of being the human what. So human being is a very good term to use for us because we are human and we are being. And very rarely do we put the being in front of the human. Right? That's what I'm saying. So, anyway, your who and your what? Yeah, they need to work together as a team. And I'm telling you, we are not brought up like that at all. So is it going to be easy? Nope. Is it going to be rewarding? Yeah. Are you going to find out what your true purpose in this incarnation is? Yup. Am I going to tell you what that is? Nope. I'm not, because that ain't my job. My job, my purpose here is to get you to connect your what and your who. You to do that, not for me to tell you that you're connected, but for you to do that. That is my purpose. Cool. All right, guys. So that's the who and the what of it all. And there's going to be another one. I don't know when, but there's a lot about this that needs to be said. So right now, we're done? Yes, we're done. So everybody live blessed. Have a great week and a half, month, however long it is before I see you again. And I hope you like this channel. If you do, subscribe to it. Share it with others. Yeah, I'm trying to grow it. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Anyway, Psychic Comedium Stephanie Watson from We Are Tree, signing off.